Hello, Internet. I told you last episode that I was going to get out opening the outdoors, the park. This is one of those series where I'm just going to like drop random thoughts. I mean, I want to take this opportunity to tell you about like the biggest mistake I've ever made, and it's listening to what other people thought I should do with my life. Maybe you can relate to that. And I've got a little story. To just kind of elaborate on this a little bit. Hopefully you'll be able to relate to some part, and most of it you probably won't be able to relate to because I'm weird. But hopefully you'll be able to relate to some of it. So, way back in my childhood, I was good at science. I mean, like at 5 years old, I was studying science. Weird, I know. Probably can't relate to that. But everybody's like, you love science, you're good at science, you should be a scientist, you should do research. So, I heard that throughout like elementary school and high school. I'm thinking, okay, that's who I am. I'm a scientist. I'll do research. So I go to college, get a college degree, and it's fun. I'm learning science. I'm learning things that I didn't even think I could learn. And it's like, I'll let you know a little secret, kind of a guilty secret. Whenever a professor would assign a research project, or a research paper, I would wait until like a week before the due date. We would know about it for like at the beginning of the semester, and we would have like 2-3 months to work on it. I would wait until like the week before the due date to even start doing research. And I would just like cram all the research in and like hammer it out in 1 week. Turn it on time. It was like the most amazing adrenaline rush ever. It was like a roller coaster. That should have been a hint that I should not do research, but I'm stupid. But anyway, fast forward about 3-4, I got my bachelor's degree in biology. And it's like, okay, I got to get a job, or I have like grant money left over that I don't have to give back. I can use it for whatever. I can just go get a master's degree. That should make it easier to get a job in the future, right? Well, here's the thing. What I know now is that was fear. I wasn't thinking it was fear at the time. I thought I was being smart. I wasn't being smart. But I went and got my master's degree. And again, it was fun. I was learning amazing things. I was doing surgery on live animals. It was freaking amazing. Roller coaster, everything. And then I get my degree, and it's like, I don't have money now. I need a job. Need a job. So, I start, I make my resume, a cover letter, I put it out there, and you do online job hunting and all that. And looking back on it, I didn't put enough work into it, and there's a reason for that. But it's like, I wasn't getting interviews. I wasn't getting a job, and it's like I need some source of income. So I had to settle for dishwashing. Yeah. Well, after a few years of doing that and still not getting the results I was looking for in a research position, I started going to a career counselor who introduced me to MBTI, Myers-Briggs. And I got my Myers-Briggs type. I'm an INTJ. And I just started reading. I know, an INTJ reading. Wow, that's a newsflash. I started reading about, my personality type and what we as INTJs like and dislike. And I started realizing something. One of the things I hate most about dishwashing is not being in control of my own schedule. Not being able to control my own workflow. And just going in every single day, doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I started thinking, that's kind of what research is. You're working for someone else. Doing like the extremely tactical things that they don't want to do. Or they don't have the time to do. Going in every single day, doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. And it's like, when I was fantasizing about having my quote-unquote dream job, I was fantasizing about like sitting around a lunch table talking with other scientists about, what if the electron had 4 possible spin states instead of 2? What would the atom look like? What would chemistry look like? And right now you can hear some big truck in the background because we're in the middle of the city. Someone consider it. I'm filming a video here for YouTube. But anyways, that's what I was fantasizing about. Not about actually getting in there and doing the job and doing the work. It's fantasizing about having all these amazing ideas and you being creative and imaginative and all that. Not doing research. So in short, I spent about 10 years of my life having no idea what I was cut out to do. Because I listened to what other people said I should do with my life because of what they saw that I was good at. And yet I'm good at science. I enjoy science. I love science. It's like I eat, sleep, and breathe science. But I don't want to do research. Apparently we have an emergency out there. I'm assuming you guys can hear the siren. Maybe you can't, in which case I sound like an idiot. But anyways, it's this sort of thing right here that I want to do. Just have amazing conversations and new ideas and provoke ideas in other people. In fact, if I really think back to my childhood, I grew up on shows like He-Man, Transformers, MacGyver. Shows that had these stories that really provoked thoughts and ideas and like really challenged you to like question your worldview and change it. It's like that's what I grew up on. That's kind of what I want to do. But I listen to other people. So I want this video to kind of be like a warning to other people. When other people tell you what they think, first of all, when they tell you what they think you're good at, listen. But, okay, let me move this way so I'm a little less out of the sun and not getting blown out by light. When they tell you what they think you're good at, listen. But when they tell you what you think you should do with your life, question it. Get to know who you are. And I've already mentioned that Myers-Briggs is like, it's like a starting point. Don't put all your eggs in that one basket. Take the hexacode, take the Enneagram, and just like spend some time introspecting. Because a lot of people, mostly extroverts, will say you can't really get to know yourself unless you travel somewhere. You can't get to know yourself if you're being distracted by the outside world. You need to take time with yourself to figure out what you care about, what you stand for, what you love, and what you want to do for other people. In a future video, maybe I'll like expand on the MBTI and Hexaco and stuff like that. This series is like me doing random thoughts that will hopefully help you guys out. And if you want to see more of that, check out School Doesn't Teach, which I promise is not completely ended. It's on hiatus for now. There'll be a link in the end card at the end of this video whenever I decide to end the video. Improv. But yeah, just know who you are. Figure out who you are before you. And I realize that a lot of people have already started on their life's path, or whatever you want to call it, without really getting to know who they are. It's not too late. It's not too late to shift gears. Don't just start shifting gears without having a direction. You find a direction first, but you can't find that direction until you've figured out who you are and what you stand for and what you care about. So do that first, and check out School Doesn't Teach, because I do pretty much the same thing over there. And yeah, I guess that's it. See you next time.